Hi, it's day 109, Route 66. Woo woo! 66 is all over me. Route 66, journey through the Bible. We're moving right along, just plodding along. Think if we were taking Route 66, we'd be going about 40 miles an hour. Maybe that's what they used to run the Route 66 in. But we're taking our time. It's good. It's good to go slow through the Bible. We're getting into this is the history of the Bible and find out what's going on. So we're in. First Kings chapter 14 and 15. The well-known kings are over. Saul, David, and Solomon. The kingdom has divided. That's where it gets kind of confusing as you read through First and Second Kings and even First and Second Chronicles, because you have they're all Jews, they're all Israel, they're all God's people, but you have the northern tribes and the southern tribes, Israel and Judah. Kings here, kings here. And some of them even have the same name, which really is confusing. So let's go ahead and see if I can do it really quickly and see where we're at, and got some good lessons in these two chapters. Chapter 14, Jeroboam is the king of the north that had revolted away from Judah, from the southern tribes, from Jerusalem, from David's line. He became the first king. His son becomes sick. He really believes in the prophets. He still believes in God. So he sends his wife in disguise to one of God's prophets, a prophet by the name of Ahijah. And the prophet sees through the deception, delivers a very hard prophecy against Jeroboam. His dynasty will be wiped out. Not a very good dynasty. His dynasty will be wiped out because of his idolatry. Meanwhile, in the southern kingdom, in Judah, Rehoboam also leads the people into sin, which allows Egypt to come in to oppress them, and they take some of the treasures from the temple and from the palace. So just in one generation, all this beautiful stuff in the temple, and here comes Egypt to take it all away. Chapter 15, we find out that Abijam begins to rule in Judah. That is Rehoboam's son. And he continues in the same sins. You just need to realize that the kings were mostly bad. You had a few good ones in the south, but nobody good in the north. But Abijam ruled. However, his son Asa becomes the king, and he leads a spiritual reform. He removes the idols. He restores the true worship of God. He turns the people back to God. Asa did make some mistakes later on, but he is remembered by God as doing what was right in God's eyes. Now here's the lessons. For the first lesson, leadership choices always have consequences. Both Jeroboam and Rehoboam led their country away from God, and those decisions impacted generations after them. Whether you're a parent, a leader, or a friend, the choices you make will affect the people that are watching you. So walk in faithfulness. Choices have consequences, especially for the people that follow us. But then in chapter 15, we find out a good one. It's never too late to turn things around. Judah was heading in the wrong direction. Boom, 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 boom. Asa comes along and says, you know what? We're going to fix it. Wing, it comes back up. The kingdom was broken, and Asa chose a path that led back to God, and God mended it quickly. When you choose faithfulness to God, God will honor that. And so it's never too late to turn around. Good lessons in today's